time, on a chilly election day in America, a historic moment was on the horizon. The country was abuzz with anticipation, for the woman running for president was no ordinary candidate. She was the daughter of Jamaican and Indian immigrants, carrying within her the hopes and dreams of countless people who had come before her, each contributing to the diverse fabric of the nation. She was poised to make history as the first Black woman to lead the United States of America. Growing up, she had heard countless stories from her family, stories of resilience, of struggles endured, and of dreams born in small homes, in bustling markets, and on sun-drenched Caribbean shores. Her mother, a trailblazer in her own right, had taught her the values of hard work, humility, and fearlessness. Her father, with his Jamaican roots, instilled in her a fierce pride in her heritage and a commitment to standing tall, no matter the challenges. As she campaigned, she spoke of unity, of justice, and of equality. She promised to heal divides and to champion those whose voices had been too often ignored. Her speeches rang with the cadence of her heritage, and her words carried the weight of generations. Election night arrived, and millions across the country gathered around their televisions, watching the polls with bated breath. The votes came in slowly at first, and the race was tight. As the night wore on, she led in some states and trailed in others. But through it all, there was a quiet resilience in her, a confidence that had been nurtured by the strength of her ancestors. Finally, as dawn broke over the country, the news was confirmed. She had won. She was now president-elect. In that moment, she stood before her supporters, many of whom were moved to tears, seeing in her a reflection of themselves, of their families, of their own struggles and triumphs. She addressed the nation with gratitude, humility, and a promise to serve all Americans. In her first speech, she spoke of her mother's strength and her father's wisdom. She dedicated her victory to those who had fought for freedom, equality, and justice, and reminded the country of its own potential to grow, adapt, and overcome. Her presidency marked the beginning of a new chapter for America, one filled with hope, inclusion, and the unyielding spirit of a woman who believed in the power of unity and the possibility of change.
Hello, hello, hello. My story might be a little bit premature, a little bit ahead of its time, but guess what? Today is the day. We are here to witness history. What a time we're living in. I am so grateful to be living in this time. Wow. Black girl power. Black girl power to the world. Whether my story is true or Alisa just a walk and a tell lie, either way, history. A story must be told. Everything is in the hands of the universe right now. Universe, do your thing, deliver as we would love to have this black girl in power. It's time. America needs a woman's touch. This mess of a country that the males done ravaged through needs to be no more. Let's put some female touch on it. Don't get your panties in a bunch. This is fiction, and it's all fiction. Pure imagination.